Hey guys, I want to talk to you guys something very serious in the community of Roblox. So technically there's been a rumor going around, and I think it's true because I've seen it as well. There's this hacker, I guess, called Block something, or something that ends with blocks. But yeah, technically their eyes that you see in popular games like Jailbreak, I know they have red eyes, and then every other game kind of just has them as white little dots. But also in Jailbreak it's two, so it can be white or red dots. And it's very serious, so hope you guys do understand what they are doing, because they're technically trying to monitor Roblox. They're technically trying to own Roblox right now. And I know that it started in, like, YouTubers started ending about it on April, but I've seen them recently in, like, Jailbreak, a new game that costs Robux. I seen them on I've seen it on the new Counterblocks. I've seen them on Counterblocks Roblox Offensive, and I've seen them. I think I started seeing them about January this year. So yeah, and I didn't know what they were, so I thought they were just stars, of course, because they look like stars. But then when I started to see them at daytime, that's when I knew something was up. Because usually I join games at nighttime, and then I end at nighttime because, you know, don't want to stay for too long in the game. I want to enjoy some other games. So, of course, I had to see one just earlier today. If you do go back into my this game is so cool ! Video, you'll see it. When I was shooting the guy and when I died, you can see it right on the rock that guy was hiding behind, and it's very faint, but you can see it because the recording made it look very faint, but you can see it. Not clear as day though, but you can fairly see it, and that's what got me the creeps. Because I had just watched a creepypasta video on that subject, and I went through the recording to make sure nothing was there, and I found it on the rock once I died. And that was a little bit freaky because, as you know, I'm not good with that much creepy things. I mean, I can handle a lot of creepy things. With seeing things that I've seen, I cannot handle that. So, like, if there's a dark room, okay, I'm okay with that. But then, if there's a creepypasta that mostly might be likely to be fake, and I see it in my own recording, that gives me the chills. So I don't know why it would be in my server, especially at that time. That time was I uploaded that. Well, I played that recording about 7, and I don't know why it would be there at 7. And they're targeting people, I guess. And I know they're definitely not targeting me, but they might be targeting some other people that are really popular. And I don't know if any people were popular, like at least more than 1,000 subscribers, because 1,000 subscribers or more, that's what they go for. I don't see anybody there. But there are some things that spread, like rumors that Pokey is going to be one of them. And all these popular YouTubers, I know they already targeted Dennis because he got a weird email and he made a video on it April or something. And it was just really concerning to me. It's not that big of a deal, but it is pretty serious if you think about it. So yeah, I just want to make sure you guys know about it. So if you do see them in the game, exit out as soon as possible, because it is pretty scary to see in your own recording eyes that you just read a creepypasta about. So it is scary to know that some of this stuff is true. Hopefully I don't see any eyes in my recording in this one, because like literally, so I was behind let's say this is the tree already, and the rock is that thing right there. There was 2 white dots there and there, and that scared me out a lot. And so if you do know, okay, yes, so if you do see eyes in your server, exit out as soon as possible. And hopefully you guys will get out in time to not see any email or anything, because if you see an email, they're technically targeting you. Even though you don't have a YouTube channel, they might target you still because they found you in the server. And technically, I guess they have this hack where they can be eyes. Just be on the lookout for any eyes, because I've seen this multiple times on a Adopt and Raise a Cute Child, or whatever that game is called. I've seen it many times in Life of Paradise, and yeah. So it's a big thing in the community. About a couple months ago, and hopefully that they do recognize this. And Roblox has not even recognized this and has not got any advice. If you go to their forums, they don't have anything regarding this. So yeah, and it's scary because it is true. So it's scary, that thought of something that's being in your servers all the time is just stalking you. Hopefully I don't see any. I know there's one site that has a lot of sightings on Jailbreak, and I'll take you to there. And they do all that Roblox has done really for this subject is just say, if you see the eyes, just log out of the server. And those are and they only sent those to a couple of people, and I didn't get that one, but I know there's a lot of news about a couple of people, not many, just getting those emails. And I don't know if eventually it's going to be in the forums and everything, because I do look at the forums a lot on Roblox. So yeah, hopefully this is going to be fixed, or if it's a bug in the game, or if it's actually a hacker. I don't know what to say. I'm probably just speaking over and over again about the same thing, but it's kind of scary to think about, that somebody is actually pretty much stalking you instead of Roblox, a game where it's supposed to be kid-friendly. And there's some type of creep hacker that is looking at all these people and trying to control their accounts technically. It's really just, it's scary to think about. So who knows who this might be in real life, but it is pretty scary to think about that maybe, I don't know, like, maybe that somebody that really is just greedy, just wants to take over all the accounts on Roblox and technically rule Roblox, which is kind of scary, like I said. And here you go. This is where most of the sightings come from. I'll show you. Let me just get over here. But yeah, it is a scary thought. And hopefully this is just fake, because if it is real, it's scaring me out. And usually these sightings last to when you're in the 1 hour point of the game, to when you first got in and you're a policeman, you just walked over here. And yeah, it's scary. So usually there will be white dots or red dots if you do see that. If you do see that, comment down below, and also go and send Roblox an email or a forum, because it is creepy to think somebody's technically watching you 24/7. When in a game, you should only be doing that, or if you have a sibling or something, or if your adults are playing or your guardians are playing, then nobody should be really watching you when you're in the game. So I don't know why anybody would want to watch another person technically play and see your face, because these hackers these days on Roblox, they can enter anything, even if they're just a hacker on Roblox. That's because you have to join the files on your computer, which is done by Microsoft or Mac, and it's none of your control these days. Usually you would have the option to send notifications and everything. Well, on YouTube that is true, you have the choice, but in all the other games and apps, you have to send notifications, updates, and all of them go to a file, which means that these hackers these days can enter any of your information. And it's a scary thought that somebody's looking through you, through your webcam, if you are a YouTuber, or if you like to do Skype or anything. They're technically watching you without you turning on your camera, which is creepy. Usually, to prevent this, I would put my camera somewhere safe where they can't even see anything. But these days, like, it doesn't even matter. They see your camera, then they know where you live. Technically, it's pretty scary. Yeah, but these hackers, you should take them very seriously. So if you see the eyes, comment down below, or just go send me email or anything regarding this, and I'll try to do something about this. I try to recommend something about this, but just email me, or, well, not email me, but tweet at me, private tweet, and I'll definitely try to help you, just in the sense that, like, you feel a little bit more safe in going another game on Roblox, because I know well, not a lot, some popular YouTubers have stopped going into the game Roblox and stopped YouTube completely because of this hacker. And here's another site where it's seen a lot as well. But the most sightings when this, like, where they saw them was in April, when they did have the barriers. But ouch. But it is pretty scary. I'm probably saying pretty scary a lot of times, but it is the truth. It is very scary knowing that somebody other than your family relative knows where you technically are. And that's a scary thought. Usually, if I have an encounter with a hacker, I know that they can't really do anything because they're just a hacker. But now, these days, like, last year, they couldn't get your personal info just because you're playing a game on Roblox. Now they can because all the Microsoft updates. And if you have Windows XP, good for you. You probably won't get any personal info from them, but like Windows 95 or up, they can technically see your information and enter anything that you have plugged in. I just found this. I'm really proud of myself. I've been looking at for 2 months. Yeah. So yeah, do take this very seriously. Tweet me, comment down below, put a forum to Roblox or something. Email Roblox. Yeah, but guys, I just wanted to talk about you on this. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the video though, and if you did, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon to join our notification squad. And other than that, guys, it's been Dragonfire 1066 account name, HTZ1 YouTube, and I am out.